Oh, I'm like really red. Like super red. No makeup today. Oh well, never mind. Let's get myself sorted. Where am I and what am I doing? I don't know. And my hair's a mess. Oh well. Oh hey Deb Hughes. How are you? What's that? Sorry, I just had a message from Carlington. Oh no! Oh Carla. Oh dear. She's planning a surprise for me and then the surprise went wrong. Never mind. Hi DVG, hi Andrew. So this is just I just thought I'd go live. I'm planning on hopefully fixing a couple of bits of vintage jewellery today. I don't know whether I'll be able to, whether I've got like all the stuff. Hi Josh, how are you? So I'll show you my toolkit in a bit. Right, where do I start? I'll come to the actual broken bits that I'm going to start in a minute. So this is my bag of foobar bits. So this is my foobar as in effed beyond all recognition. So these are bits that I harvest myself to try and fix other bits from. There's loads of stuff in there, tons and tons. And then other bits that I've got. So this is one little tub of things. So in here I've got some pliers, and as you can see they're a bit rusty because for a while I kept them next to my acids for testing, and so they've oxidized. Got some wire cutters. I probably need to get a new set. Some little red gems. I don't have many separate red gems because it's quite hard to measure the gems that you need and get like the right size, but I've got some odds and sods in there. I've got some E6000 glue, and that's like proper jeweler's glue. That's good for putting in stones and stuff because it's slightly malleable as well. What other bits in here? A small thing of that. Some cotton wool buds for cleaning. Some tweezers, which are the most annoying tweezers. So that's in one little tub. And then I've just got my standard that, but I probably won't need any of that stuff today. That's more for when I'm listing or when I'm finding gold, which, you know, is actually rarer than it looks, by the way. You know. Okay. So, young Shelley, young Shalsteroony. Hey Bex. Hey Judith. After you post on Facebook, he links to show an error of his ways. Oh, that what's his name, Jamie? Because he genuinely does kind of scare me a little bit. Bless. So I'm going to show you this. Well, some of the things are broken stuff that I've picked up along the way, or I've broken, or found, and I thought, oh, I'll, you know, rescue that. Hey Kaz. And some of them Shalsteroony sent to me, and some of them are things that I've listed and have now broken, which is very good. Oh, go away, chat. And they'll be going into, so once I fix them, if I have fixed them, been able to, they'll be going into just a job lot of vintage jewellery that I tend to put up on a Sunday night. 10 minutes, so I've got to do something exciting. Oh blimey. Okay, I'm not sure if I can do anything exciting. Right, so I'll show you some of the things that Shalsteroony sent me. I've put them into little baggies because obviously some of their stones were falling out already, so I didn't want to lose any more. So some of the stuff she sent. So this is a nice brooch, but it's missing a stone there. So that's a shame because that's quite a pretty one. I probably won't be able to fix that one because I doubt if I'll have the same size and colour stone. There's this lovely one with like purple stones. A couple of them have come off, but I might have something similar, so maybe I could like alternate colours or something. Hi Craig. There's this which I'm not sure what it is, if it's a buckle or... I can't see anything on it. Oh, its pearls are coming off. I might be able to fix that with a go anyway. There's this lovely little thing which just got a couple of gemstones missing, but they're like tiny, tiny little things. They're almost like little glass chips rather than stones. So we'll see. There's these kind of turn of the century ones, and these are super pretty. So there's a little dress clip with a couple of stones missing. There's this little flower which has lots missing in it, which is a shame, but you never know what we might be able to do. There's a lovely little crescent moon which has only got one stone missing, so surely I'll be able to fix that. So they're all very early, like 20th century stuff, I think. The one that I really want to fix is this one, which I think is lush. Lovely. Is it like, that's a heart, but then for some reason it's got like a stalk, so it's like a hearty strawberry. I don't know. But that's got some pearls and stuff missing. They're really pretty colours in there. They're almost like moonstone coloured. So I won't have any the same as that, but I might be able to replace them with something else. Andrew, please don't. And there's this one which is missing a back and a couple of stones. It's very difficult to replace like the pin across the back, but you never know. And then stuff that I've bought that I need to fix. Well, there's the Napier earrings which just need a clean and a new back. And this back one was stock taken, doing skew system up to C10. Well done, Karen. And then these just need a clean and a back as well. This needs to be glued back together, so the posters come from the back of that, so I'll be needing some super glue for that. There's some odd little bits. Now, Shell sent me some of like that, and I saw something in, well, I saw the identical one in a charity shop today. I have no idea what that is or how it needs to be attached to anything. Any clues? I don't know. So that might just go straight into the vintage lot because I just don't know what it is. There's this little pendant, a little solitaire pendant. It's got markings on the back, but I can't read them, even with the loop. They're like so badly done that I think it might just be a bit of Chinese. I've tested for silver, and it's not silver. It looks like there's an M on there. I don't know. You never know, I might find a little chain or something to put that on, and that can go in the lot. Then I've got this little like lizard, missing some stones. I've got a poodle, that I've shown you before, that's missing its little turquoise stones. And then I've got this one, which is going to be quite difficult to do. So that's an Elizabeth Regina brooch, really early, so it might be like a coronation kind of token. But that's super pretty, and that might be worth trying to fix anyway. So, first things I'm going to do, the things that need cleaning. I've got a little water bath here, so it's just warm-ish water, like maybe it's slightly colder than body heat, I think. Water with a little bit of washing up liquid in it. So I'm going to put the Napiers in. You can see there's a little bit of patina, some green on the back. That's basically like ear gunk. So they're going in, and I'll find some new backs for them. And then I would put these to go in there as well, but if you ever soak anything like that, it's probable that the actual stones or the faux pearls will come out, so I'm not going to do that. All I need to do with them is find new backs for them. So I can put them to one side, and I'll leave the Napier earrings to soak, like so. Right, I need to find my super glue first of all. Let me do that first one. Super glue, super glue. I hope this works on this because these are still listed. But they should be okay. it's just kind of bent out of place. So I'm going to get my pliers, and as you can see it's just a slight bent at the end there, so I'm just going to use my pliers to straighten that out. So just tweaking all the way down until it's straight and twisting. Okay, so that's pretty much straight, or as straight as anything I do is going to get. Yeah, in a noisy restaurant in Abergavenny. Well, I'm being terribly quiet, not for any particular reason, it's just it seems like this is my quiet time. These are the things that I enjoy doing. Believe it or not, I quite like fixing broken vintage jewellery. Oh, and I've already stuck my fingers together. I always do that with super glue. Always, always, always. Hello Carla, I just read your message. I wonder if I'm actually going to be able to fix this one, or if I might have to delist it. Okay, this is a problem already, because I'm sticking my fingers together with super glue. Right, if I hold that, and I want to get this back in that hole, I don't think I'm going to be able to without sticking my fingers back together. And if not, this is going to happen. No, that's not going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to have to delist that one because that one is just not working. I've got super glue all over my fingers already on the first one. Tits, never mind. Yes, Carla is ordering some stuff for a video. That's quite exciting. Right, this I really want to fix. So this is one that Shally sent me and I flipping love it. How much of a statement brooch is that? That's so cool. Look at that. That is a beast, like a lovely floral, almost like a cobweb in a way. And it's got 3 missing stones from it. So I'm going to have a look in my baggie of stuff and see if I can find similar stones. Tell you what, shall we move you around and you can see better what I'm doing? Let's go like that. There we go. So as you can see, there's a little pile of brooches. So in here I've got some rescued stones. And hopefully... Hi Kirsten! I'm fixing jewellery. Hopefully I'll be able to find some similar size stones that I'll be able to glue in there. And so you won't be able to tell that they were ever missing. So that would be nice. Okay, what size is that? That looks quite good. That's a possibility. Or I can take them out of an existing piece. They may be a little bit too big. Ooh, I'll keep that one aside because I need turquoise stones for the poodle. Right, they look too embedded to be able to get out. Yeah, so apologies if you think that this is going to be some exciting thing. Ooh, new clothes. Who's got new clothes? Oh yeah, sorry. Terribly short memory there. Carla is buying new clothes for me. I will find some stones that are the right colour. I don't want to tip the whole bag out. That one has so much here. Oh, fabulous. Yes, how is that move going? Oh, blimey, I'm not having... You think like just plain clear stones would be quite easy to find, wouldn't you? Now, it was either that or I put in some new stones like these blue ones, which I could do on the tips, I guess. Let's have a look. Oh, hey Ashley, finally caught me live. Like a fish. That's a bit weird. Now I wonder, would that work? Now see, they're perfect size. That could be a nice idea if what do you think? Because we've got 2 missing there and then 1 missing there. I could move that one down and then get rid of the tips and put in these turquoise ones. What do we think? Do you think that could look nice? So I could literally put in a blue stone at the end. Can you see that? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Rather than trying to find 3 that are identical from my random bitses, which would be quite difficult. Thank you, Zoe. Yes, I think it would look nice too. Because it's got that kind of almost snowflakey look as well, doesn't it? So blue tips. Let's be that, I bet. You need a clone. Well, that's not too far off. Speak to the Russians. I don't know what Russians, not just like any Russians. That would be weird. Okay, so I'm going to need my pliers for this, and I'm going to need to pry out these end stones, which sometimes is quite easy and sometimes they're a bit of a bugger. So let's just see if I can squeeze them and they come out. Right, that one's come out. So I'll keep them aside. So I'm taking out all of the end ones. And that one just flew out. And then I will replace them with the blue. I think that'll look quite nice actually. Yes, Carla's choosing my clothes because remember I chose her ones before. And so now we're doing like the reverse video where she chooses mine. And she knows the things I'm scared of. Because I'm not used to wearing like normal clothes, you know. Right, there's an instrument hopefully in here that I need, which is like a tiny, tiny screwdriver. Where's my brush? I need that. Aha, there it is. So I need that. I need this little block. And I need like a chav or a granny. Don't you dare. Well, I don't mind granny so much, I guess. But I certainly couldn't pull off chav, I think. Alright, so squeeze a bit of this. Now you see it's like very gunky glue. Seems like it's almost set already. And then take a tiny bit on the end of this. And which one was missing? So you were missing one. So I'm going to take one and pop it back in there. And then the same there. Okay, so that's all the clear ones sorted. So it's just the tips to do those ones. And then this one will hopefully be ready to go. Tracky bottoms and a crop. Can you honestly see me in a crop top? Like, somehow I don't have the body for that one. Okay. Good thing about this glue is because it doesn't set straight away, so you can do things like rub the bits off the sides, like the overspill. Because it's more like a gel than a glue, and it sets, I mean it sets quite strong, but it's malleable as well. Who's sneaking in for a peek? Hey bumcrack picker. I'm fixing jewellery that Shelley sent me. So I'm just putting some blue tips, see in the ends here. Is that brooch atomic? I think it's earlier than that, Shell. I think we're looking, I don't know, maybe about 30s or 40s perhaps. But it's lovely. This was like possibly one of my favourites from the little lot that you sent me to fix. But I do like putting the blue on the end here. I think that's going to look really nice. It's going to look more like a snowflake. And not everything is atomic. I can show you a brooch I bought today that is atomic though. Once I've done the last 2 stones, I will show you an atomic brooch. Atomic. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. And that's that. All the stones replaced on there. So that one's done. Only certain beads you look for. Not really, Ashley, but thanks for the offer. I think I just tend to harvest from broken bits that I kind of acquire, to be honest. And if I don't have them, then never mind. So I can't really say there's anything in particular I'm looking for. But yeah, that looks quite nice now. And then when it's all dried, so say, I don't know, in about 20 minutes or so, I can go over it with my little brush and just take off the odd bits of glue, and that one's done. So that's quite nice, isn't it? We'll put that one to one side. And then I've got 3 little sparkles here that I can use. Sticky fingers. Okay, so this is the next one that I really, really liked. Actually, I'm going to leave that one a second, and I'm just going to quickly look and see if I've got anything that will go in here. I don't think I will, because that is a very specific size and colour. So I might have to move these out of the way a second. Make me tonight. Oh, that's okay. Well, it's just me fixing bits of jewellery. It's not immensely exciting, to be honest. Ooh, what's that? Oh, they're too small. That's a shame. That would have been quite nice, wouldn't it? Okay, never mind. So these are all bits of jewellery that, like I said, are completely foobarred. What about you? Oh, go on, go on, go on. Too big. Darn it. What brush do you use for the glue? It's just, I can't remember what that came with. I think it might have been like a brush for a razor or something. Yeah, they're too big, I think. I'm going to pop one out and see. I know it's the wrong colour, but I could always like alternate them. Okay, so you can see from the back there that that's the back of the jewellery. So I'm going to try and pop one out from this side. There we go. And then see if that could maybe fit in there. Oh! Possibly. Right, and now we'd have to do 1, 2. But I think there's a wrong number for me to do it because I can't do opposites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I maybe could, depending on how many is in there. And typically there's only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 all together. 5 all together, and I've only got 4. Aww. Gutted. I'm could I do 3? Would it work with 3? 3, 1, 2, 3. No, it wouldn't. Oh, I could do 2 opposite. Yeah, I might do that actually. I mean, the reason I'm doing it like this is just because it's such a shame to waste them. Like, they're so pretty, and I just want someone out there to be able to wear them again and enjoy. And I will, like, when I list these, I will declare, like, in the job lot that, like, look, some of them have had their stones replaced, so they're not something that you could really look at selling separately, but you could enjoy them still. You know, a dress-up box, or, you know, costume in theatre or something. I don't just want them to go to waste, you know? Because everything surely can be reused again. Now this bugger just doesn't want to go back in. Come on. Okay, you need to straighten out these pins a bit more. Like so. Pop you in there. I mean, they are just the tiniest little bit too big. Only by about 1 millimeter. But it will mean that this will be at least a wearable brooch and not just be binned. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Saving them from landfill. Yeah, it would be weird to do the opposites there. But, I mean, that doesn't look awful, does it? You know? That's totally wearable. It looks, you know, a bit like it has been fixed, but that is still totally wearable. So, that's another one sort of done. That'll do. And I think the colours suit anyway. So, that's cool. I'll put these little bits away. Right. What's next? Ba-dum-bum. Okay, well, I'm going to have a look at my ones that are soaking. So these are Napier earrings. And I'm just going to have a little brush there. I think they still need more soaking. It's got like some green and some gunk, which is just delightful, isn't it? A toothbrush would do the same job, obviously, and probably even better than this tiny little thing. It's getting there though. Yeah, I'll leave that soak a bit more. Right, what should I do next? Okay, let me have a look at this one and see what we can do here. Okay, so some of the beads came, the little stones came off already. So, it's these lovely little purple bits that we're missing. And the earliest delivery is Wednesday. Oh, blimey, that's going to be a bit of a rush then. Okay, so we're really missing one because I can glue these two back in, but we're missing one there. So I'll see if I have anything that's got similar size and shape beads in there. Oh, that pink is too big. If anybody out there does have broken jewellery, feel free to send it to me. So that I can do this again. Because honestly, it is like one of my favourite just like Saturday afternoon things or Sunday afternoon is chilling and fixing jewellery. And I know that's weird, isn't it? But I genuinely do enjoy it. Oh, back. I need some again. There's some big sparklies in there. I'm sure I had. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? No. Oh, look, I got so many potential pretties. It's just waiting for the right size bees to come along. Oh, and look at this happy little chap, this little brass. What do they call him? He's the fish that has like a light above his head to entice other fish in. That's a fun fish. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't fix clothes, to be honest, Heather. That would frustrate me. But jewellery mending, I just find strangely pleasant. Okay. Again, they're way too big. I wonder if that would work. Let's see if we can pop one of these out and whether that could work in there. Okay. Get some better glasses, Kirsten. No, that looks a bit awkward in there because you can still kind of see the edges, but it's a possibility. Again, I'd rather put something in there and make it wearable than just have it go to rot. It's not like it would rot. Might have to do those because I can't see anything with a similar shaped bead on it. Oh, if only I had the other pair to that. That's a fabulous earring, isn't it? Pilot fish, anglerfish, those ones. Yeah, something like that, isn't it? But they're quite cool and fish. I mean, evil as fuck, but you know. It's just, that's so cool how evolution works, because obviously that's evolution. That they developed that, you know. You can't design something like that, surely. What was I watching yesterday? QI, and they were talking about camels, and they said that a camel is a horse that's been made by committee. Or designed by committee. Because it's such a bizarre creature. Why would you put all of those things on it? Yep. Okay. So unfortunately I don't have enough stones to do that. I wonder if I could take the ones off there and that might work. Let's see. Ooh. Now that's a possibility. So I could take the purple ones out. Take the iridescent ones from here and put them around instead of the purple ones. So what do you think? So take those ones off and put these ones on. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that rather than these. Okay, so I'll have to take all the purple ones off. So I'll push them off. You watch now, they don't want to come off. Okay. One. So is anybody doing listing or anything while I'm doing this? What's everyone's plans for this afternoon? I'm going out tonight for my mate's birthday. That's quite cool, my mate Tom. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. Ooh. Oh no, that's the wrong colour, isn't it? Yep. Or is it? That's like a slightly orangey one. Doing drafts out. Oh, where are you off out tonight? I think I'd like to be a witch. You have a fantastic social life, Heather. I know that's not a reason to, you know, become a witch, but, you know, it does seem like fun, all the things that you get up to. Wait, is this still... could be okay. No, it's a bit too set, that one. I'm a very social witch sometimes. Lots of cackling. But yeah, it does seem like you have a fantastic social life through your witchery, which is awesome. There is a coven in Bridgend, but I know some of them and they're a bit weird, you know. And not weird in, you know, a good way, just actually a bit weird. I should have a jewellery group, except then other people would be looking for jewellery and that wouldn't be fair. Okay, gunk, lots of gunk. I think this one could actually work out quite nice because they're sort of matching the blue iridescents that were already there. And again, it means that it doesn't just get binned, that someone might love it and wear it, because I'm such a freaking hippie. And so don't be downhearted. Yeah, well, I just wouldn't let them in, Andrew, if they had your spelling, to be honest. I'm joking. But, you know, as an eBay seller, spelling should be a priority, because otherwise, how will people find your listings if they're spelt wrong? Of course, I do sometimes do a search for spellclot of brooches and look for people that have spelt their listings wrong and take advantage of that. Okay, so that's those big stones done, and then we're just missing one tiny little one in there, which I'm wondering if that was it and whether that just popped out, because that looks like, yeah, I think it is that one. So we'll just re-glue that one into place. Can hear you, little bugger. Which way round? You that way round. Oh no, you are the wrong colour. It's not you. It's not you, it's me. Okay, you need a blue one. Oh, you're far too big. Well, with this one, Craig, they're all just going to go into a big job lot, and like this job lot. So this is all stuff that I'm not going to sell separately. This is a vintage jewellery job lot, and yeah, I'll state in it that they've had stones replaced, minor repairs, things like that. And it will be an auction, so that's like up for people to decide themselves whether they're prepared, you know, to pay for it, or how much they're prepared to pay for it. Ah, perfect. That's actually the perfect colour. Okay, so that one's fixed now. Here we go. How's that? 10 kilos for £40. Nice. No gold, no silver, but some vintage stuff. What do you do with elasticated bracelets? I presume you mean. I bag them up and sell them on, honestly. You should be able to get, say, between 7 and 12 kilos per bag, just selling them on as job lots on eBay. So you've definitely done all right on there. Take out some of the nice vintage stuff, sell that separately, or send it to me if it needs fixing. I mean, not for free. Like, you send it to me, I keep it. Those are the rules. Yeah, and then I'd either sell them off in lots or separate. And happy days, I think you've done well on there. 10 kilos for £40, very nice. Okay, so we've got a couple that are fixed now to go into the lot. This should be an easy fix, although I don't actually know what it is. But it's only little pearls on a square. It's not a belt buckle in there, it's not a shoe clip. There's a little hole. I'm wondering whether it would have been sewn onto something, like it might have been part of a belt buckle that was sewn onto the belt, perhaps. That could be it. Right. So it's just all pearls that need to go back in. I'm guessing there aren't going to be enough, so I might have to harvest some pearls from in there somewhere. Hopefully we'll have some. Oh, hi Mum of 5 sons. You must be terribly busy. 5 boys. I've got 2 cats, and they're girls, and that's enough for me. I think these are all, I think this has been done before actually, because they're all slightly different sizes and things. So it seems like this is a regular occurrence for this little bit of jewellery, whatever it is. It's maybe used to being fixed, but that's okay. We're still going to try and save it anyway, whatever it is. Right, yes, so there are a few missing. Is it just one missing? Might just be one missing. You go there. Okay, so we're just looking for one little dude to go in there. All grown up now. Ooh, 8 pilgrim necklaces for the price of 20. Yes, pilgrim is good. And it does sell, especially if it's new, so you've done tray well there. Nice one. See, now I'm getting jealous of your haul. It is like my absolute favouriteest thing, is just getting a big bag of jewellery and looking through it. Right, I think I found one. Oh, are you too big? You're too big and slightly the wrong shape. Anna W. Hello, let's chat. Hi, Anna. Whoop. How are you? Are you marvellous? Oh, come on, there must be another pearl in here somewhere that's the right one. Because I don't want to go and take them all out and replace them with something else. Because it's not really worth it. Be sod's law that seriously I can't actually find another pearl now. Right. There's gotta be in here, right? You're far too big. I don't know. I can't actually. Oh, wait. It is, isn't it? That is not a fun job at all. Okay, are you too big? You're too big. Slightly too big, but then that one is slightly too small. So if I move you around. Ta-da! There we go. Oh, need more glue in that one. Okay, so we don't know what it is, but it's got a whole bunch of pearls in it. Ooh, I was going to go to Penarth at some point next week. Did you see, it was on one TV show, I can't remember, on Wales, and they went round Penarth charity shopping with the host, and they bought her an outfit, and they were like, oh, we've only spent £25 on this, and I was like, £25? I get that for £2, mate. But, you know, that's just because that's Penarth prices for you, isn't it? But there we are. Oh, yes, I need a back for these earrings, and then I can list them. I'm sure I had... yes. They were falling out. Typical. Monster scroll backs. Handy little earring backs. Oh. titty biscuits. I think they've all fallen out. Much annoyed. Oh, I could always just put these silver ones on, can't I? Because they're going into a lot anyway. Yeah, that's still functional. Perfect. So they're done because they just needed backs. You can sit in there. Right. Next one I'm going to try. Actually, which one didn't have a back? One of them didn't have a back. This one. So did you find anything nice in Penarth then? In the north? Because I do want to go at some point. Right. This one is missing a stone from there and also missing a back. So first of all, I will just put the stone back in there. Like so. Not missing any others. Oh no, wait, it's missing a tiny one there. Will you do? Oh yeah. God, look at that. That was meant to be. Penarth, yes. I bet, yeah, Newport, I'm sure Newport prices are quite a bit better. Okay, that's not perfect, but it'll do. It looks like a few of them have been changed before as well. I think that one and that one have been changed before because it looks slightly more dead, like a slightly duller colour than the other ones. Anyways, right. So I'm going to try and maybe find a pin for that one, but I don't think I've got a lot that have got spare pins on them. How about you? Okay, that looks right length. I mean, I could just fix that one. Which one's prettier? That's a brass pin. I don't know if this one is going to be fixable. No, I don't think it is. Never mind. You are just going to join my foo bars. Oh well. Hey Lisa J. There's not much of mega excite happening here. Like I said, just fixing some jewellery. I wonder, can you focus in? No, you can't. Oh, you can. Look at that. I didn't even know you could do that. Is that any better for people, or is that just exactly the same? Well, it's staying there now anyway. You get less of my boobs in that one. So that's good for everyone. Okay, on this one, we've got alternate stones missing, like they've been taken out before. But it looks like all of the purple ones are still there. So that's really good. This one I think is definitely worth fixing. It's super pretty. Look at that, I've chipped a nail. I'm not even showing you there. Ah, but Josh, don't be silly. You don't like boobs. Anyway, so as I should have been showing you, but I was doing it off camera. All the purple stones are there, but they're, like every so often they're missing. So I'm going to take them out. Is Buckingham any good? I think they're like a modernish day one. I can't say I've ever really dealt in them. So I don't know. I think I might see them in like Debenhams or something perhaps, but don't quote me on that. Right, I wonder, no, those green stones won't work. So I'm looking for alternate ones to put in there. What have I got? Black would have been quite groovy. Maybe. I don't think I've got enough to go all the way around. I wonder if I could do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 with black. That's a possibility. Don't think I'm gonna have enough little white ones in here to do it, unless could I take them from there? Let's see. They almost deserve something nicer than that though. I'm gonna try with these black ones and do like 1 2 3 1 2 3 maybe. That could be interesting. If I take, no, don't go missing now, I need you. Right, you all stay there. I take you out, like so. And then it'll go purple, moonstone, purple, black, purple, moonstone, purple, black. And then it gets all a bit emo. And I maybe quite like that. If only I had enough to do black all the way around. Sorry, this is just my thought processes right now. Trying to figure out how to make it look its best. Because I definitely don't have enough black ones to go all the way around. That's a real shame. But it's a possibility. Now we'll take blue. Come on, something. Ooh, blue? No. And we've done blue on the other one, we can't do that again, it's cheating. That colour could work. Maybe. Sorry if you're just tuning in and you're just like, this is a bit dull. What is Lex doing? So, nice Saturday afternoon of relaxation. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with the black and make it look a bit more gothic. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start gluing these in. Need some more of the E6000. Oh, it's nice and fresh. Right, I hope this works now, because I haven't actually done the maths on this one as to whether it would. You watch, I'll get all the way around and go, oh bollocks, doesn't fit. Okay, so you're right. Black one goes in there. And then there'll be a moonstone one in there. We'll go there. This is quite fiddly, isn't it? So I think Kirsten was maybe right earlier with their needing glasses and stuff. We'll put a black one in here. I mean, this isn't going to look as good as I wanted, and that's literally because it's missing so many. And I don't have enough of the same colour stone to be able to do it all the way around. So that's a shame. But it's still going to look nice. Just not as nice as it could have. So we're going to go black in this one. I know, making your own design on the brooch and then putting them in a lot. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, because I'm making them into things that are wearable again. You know, they don't just get trashed. I mean, obviously people that are using them for craft are doing things as well, but there's still going to be elements of the brooches and things that will get binned because they are just of no use anymore. You know, there gets to a point where you can't actually harvest any more from the brooches. So I should take the beads of the electric thread and sell them. I just sell them as they are because you're just creating work for yourself really by doing that. Yeah, upcycling bead soup is a good one, but crafters know what they're looking for, you know, just mixed bag job lot jewellery beads, you know, by the kilo, give them some decent pictures. Like, do you know what I hate is if you are buying things, you know, if someone's buying things from the by the kilo, they want to at least know that there's something in there that they want. So give them some good pictures, not just some blurred pictures of beads. You know, put something enticing in there that they'll go like, oh, that's a nice feature bead. You know, oh, that's a nice set. You're more likely to sell it then as well. Okay, and then one last moonstone one, thank God. It's worked out. Phew. Push you in there. And you go there. Come on. Never too much. No, put too much in there and it's starting to dry. Take some from the middle. Okay. Ooh, I actually really quite like that one now. It's got a touch of like Christian Lacroix about it. So I've moved around some of the moonstone type ones, and then I've put in black ones in their place. And that I quite like. I'm pleased with that one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 brooches that have been given a new lease of life. Hooray! So that's cool. They were just gonna go and die somewhere, but now they've been saved. Right, so yeah, that lot's missing and the small stones or just a few pieces. I'll try and fix what I can, but if it's not really worth the effort, it's time versus effort and stuff really. Is it really worth doing? This one probably isn't worth doing, but he's a cute little lizard. Ah, thank you, Joe. Yeah, I think it looks quite nice. Right, I have got some tiny, tiny, tiny red beads or red stones that I think would look super cool on the back of this lizard. So again, I might actually be slightly improving this little dude. So I'm gonna try and pick out all of the ones that are originally in there. There's not a lot left. I mean, there was like 6 or 7 missing anyway. So I'm just popping out these. They're coming out really easily, which makes me think that they were due to come out. And then there's a couple on his head. I'll leave his eye ones. Yeah, they've all come out super easy. And I'll leave his leg ones. I'll just glue one of them back in to make it even. Just one is missing from there. God, these are tiny, tiny, tiny bits. Okay. I'm going to stay. Right. So we just need a bunch across his back there and on his head of these red ones. I think that'll look rather spiffing. So deco ones with loads of little stones missing. Oh, that's a shame. Hi Tizzy Lizzie. Hi Stephanie. How are you, Steph? Hope you don't mind me calling you Steph there. Oh, I think I might have just had a sale. Should we have a look? And that'll be a novelty for today. Oh my god. Selling, let's have a look. Have I sold anything? Please. Oh, I've got an open offer on something. Oh yeah, some pretty earrings. And what's my offer on? Let's have a look. On some more earrings. Sending me an offer. A counter offer, I don't think so. That's way too cheap. I'm sending that. Okay. And back to this. I know they are, it is really, really dead today. I've been having a good couple of days other than, you know, glitch time. And then it's just been weird this morning. But maybe people are just skinned. Hey, from Alabama. Is that the kind of... I don't know if I could do an Alabama accent, I'm afraid. My friend's from Missouri. Is that near Alabama? I have no idea. That is just like the, hey, I know American, do you know them? Oh, I am glad you like it. Well, I hope you like it. I hope it earns you gazillions. Okay, it's too sticky. He picks up a pile of jewellery that gives you no idea what... Exactly. You tried Zap No Drip Tip Gel. It's been good so far. Just got to be careful. Honestly, I always get it on my skin. Always. I always end up super gluing my fingers together. But this one is good. It is actually jeweller's glue. Oh yeah, this is going to look awesome with red down his back. I mean, they're still a smidge too big, but only a smidge. God, this is so fiddly. Come on, get in. But I think he really suits having red stones go down his back. I think he's going to look super cool. Yeah, so much better than the clear stones that were on him. Gonna make him really stand out now. Push them in. Weather is too nice for internet shopping. Yeah, exactly. Although people are going to be getting their credit card bills in soon, and isn't it Monday? This is a screwdriver for making holes in your nails. Isn't that bizarre? It's a nail piercing screwdriver. And I need to get a new one because I actually broke the tip off it. But it's just a nice point on it with a slightly, you know, screwdrivery kind of end. And I find it a lot easier to use this than to pick them up with tweezers and things. Come on. But yeah, this can, as you can see, be really fiddly. And also just not worth the time either. This is not monetary worth my time. It's just the satisfaction, you know? It's just because I like doing it. Just to give some pretties another chance at life. Because who doesn't want another chance at life, eh? God, I'm so emo. In you go. Oh, look, that's looking cracking so far, isn't it, with the red? I mean, it's exactly the same in Wales. You know, you meet a Welsh person, oh, do you know, yeah, oh, I know Di, yeah. Everyone knows Di. Thing is, sometimes it does actually happen when you're like, oh, no, genuinely, I do actually know that person. Which is a bit of a weird one. Oh, that one's still got his bloody stone in it. Oh, no, he hasn't. No, it's okay. can't really see my face right now, can you? Just I'm doing my deep in concentration face, which is a lot similar to my putting on eyeliner face, which is so attractive. Oh, come on. I'm even holding my breath as I'm putting them in sometimes. Remember to breathe. It's very important. So in a bit I will show you what's going to go into the vintage lot of stuff that I'll put up for auction probably next Sunday, because I've done my dental tool, because I've done my auctions for this week. So it'll just be my odds and sods bit, stuff that I can't really sell separately, or stuff I just can't be bothered selling separately, and these bits. So these slightly broken ones, but ones with new life now. I think he definitely looks so much nicer with red stones on his back. It looks so much cooler. Bit more Art Deco actually. See? So that's his back so far, and then I'm going to do his head. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 to go into his head. And spread some of that over. Come on, you want to go in there. Let's see if that works. Might need some more glue again. Come on, come on. Oh yes. He's gonna look so good. A link for the tool. No, I think it's if you just look on, I think I bought it on Amazon years ago, and it's just for nail piercing. It's just a tiny, tiny screwdriver. I should put like affiliate links in the bottom, shouldn't I, and get like sponsored. A lot of flat back crystals, but finding most of you. Yes, they need pointy backs, a lot of them. You'll find that Czechoslovakian ones use flat backs, but most other ones need the pointy back ones, but you can buy them for pennies from China. The annoying thing is trying to actually gauge what size you need, because it's so hard to measure them, because, you know, the difference between a millimeter and 0.8 millimeters, you know. So, and also it's, yeah. Oh, that's quite all right. You are more than welcome. Thank you for joining. It's got one little one to put in the back of his head, and I need some wetter glue for that. Let's go to the middle, because all of this is turning into gel now. Okay. Oh, and I've just gone and pulled another one out. Okay. You go in, and I'll have you in the back of his head. Oh yes. That looks so much better. So, here we go. Boom, tax return saved. Way. I've got to do mine this week. I mean, like, it's done. I've literally just got to go to the accountant and we'll put all the numbers in, and I'll pay him. But isn't that so much nicer? I really like that. That's a saved lizard. Hooray! New life for him. So, that's 5 brooches with new life. Go team. Okay, next one. Little poodle dude. Poodle dude? Poodle dude. So he's got these tiny turquoise bits. And I wonder, did I throw back in that turquoise bit? No, there. Oh. So these little bits from here look almost the same. So I'll see if I can pop them out and put them in. And in Spidery recent hauls, I got a box of jewellery and started a broken bag, but I couldn't part with it and spent last night happy repair. Yay! See, repairing stuff is just nice. Like if it's, you know, if it's worth repairing. You know, if it's like Claire's accessory stuff, I probably wouldn't bother. But stuff like this, I just find nicely satisfying. Let's see. Exactly. Washing the nicotine off your walls. Oh, lovely. Is that your nicotine or someone else's nicotine? Right, so I'm just gonna pop that one out because you shouldn't be there. No, there's one in his eye. Yeah, I'll leave that one. And then he's missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 from his tail and 2 from his ear. So hopefully there'll be enough that I can take out of here. Or if not, might have to do the red ones again. But the gold and turquoise does look really nice. So I'll see if I can do that. Lungs are bogging, but the walls... Well, as long as the walls are sparkling, it's all right. Real life customers, Kirsten. Well, I hope they're buying stuff, because these online customers certainly aren't today. Oh, there you go, Hyper Picker. I'm going to order a new one as well, because I need... Mine came with a bunch of tips, and I've lost them all. So I think I need to invest in a new one, because it is dead handy. As you can see. Okay. Do you look weird? I don't know. They are just slightly too big. But not enough that it's completely awful. You know? Oh, go on, you do want to stay there. You do want to stay. You don't want to stay there. Fine. I'll take you back out and try again. There's me talking to bits of jewellery. Tiny sets of screw. Yes, it's like that. Yeah. Like mega, 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 so small. Minuscule. But this one had like a drill bit on the end. So you could screw through your fingernail. Which I know sounds a bit weird. But that's why I got it in the first place. Okay, so ear done. And now I've got to do the tail bits. So I need to pop more of these out. And hopefully they come out. I bet you they won't now. Oh, they go flying everywhere. So I've just lost one. Come on. If they don't want to come out, then I might have to use something else. No, they really don't want to come out. Let's do another one. Ooh, how many of these tiny sparklies have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I could put red ones in. I don't want to put red ones in there. Heather, are you still here? She might be, I might be on in the background while she's listening, perhaps. Heather, if you're still here, come and say hi. Someone would like to speak to you. Ooh, yes, the gem stuck on the tooth thing. That was a big craze, wasn't it? I'd like grills. I think grills look cool. But then I am a bit weird. So proper rap star grills. Oh, come on. Right, that's 3. Need another 6, I think. And then I might consider doing these earrings. Maybe I'll just resent them so much that I won't. Come on. Alright, don't know how many that is, but I'm gonna try that amount. Right, so we'll do middle first. Middle's more important than the outside. I don't think people will notice so much if the outer ones aren't done, just in case. Come here. Oh, you saw Heather at a jumble sale. Yes, she did say that she'd gone to one. Did you do well there? Did you beat each other to all the bargains? Elbows out at a jumble sale, isn't it? Get sharp elbows. That's upside down. I did a tiny little bit of sourcing today. So I bought some, I bought a Patagonia shirt, 4 sacks, nice. Patagonia shirt, white stuff dress, a phase 8 dress, a phase 8 top. Really nice dress that I'm hoping to get about £30 on. Oh, a vintage Marks and Spencer's dress, brand new with tags. It's a very mod kind of dress, I quite like it. Still got its original belt as well. Yeah, I think I did okay today. Oh, I didn't show Shelley that atomic brooch either, did I? Oh well. I'm sure she'll live. Atomic. I know, we never have jumble sales either. It's a real shame. I'd love one. I would just go in there and go, I'll have everything. Except that would be really silly, wouldn't it? But tempting. Okay, I think I need 2 more. And then poodle face is done. Some 60s pool pottery deco glass cufflinks, an accordion, wow. Now, is the accordion Hona? Because I know I've had a Hona one before. Not like a full size one, it was like a kid's one, I think. It wasn't worth loads, but I think I did okay on it. Oh, come on. You do want to come out. You do. Yay, there we go. So hopefully last 2 on the poodle. No, come back. Come back. What film is that from? Come back. Come back. Oh, that's a genius idea. Absolutely genius. You can have your jumble sale in my house as long as I get to choose everything that I want first. Or just bring me all of your valuable stuff. I just pulled one out. Typical. No, stay. God, this is a fiddly bugger. Didn't think this one would be the fiddly one. Okay. I think he's done, but I'm gonna let him sit for a while so I can, and then I'll come back to pushing the stones in properly and stuff. When's the humble sale? Okay, so he's done, and then we've only got these bits left to do. And I'm not even sure if I can fix these. Oh yes, I can definitely do that one, because you just need one tiny little stone there, which I can so do, I hope. What kind of size? Reasonably big. Maybe you? Oh, no, you're flat back, typical. No. Okay, what about you? No, too big. You? Oh, you might work. Oh, yes, perfect. Okay. So we're going to fix, is that brooch number, or item number 6 now, I think? No, we need more glue. You go in there. Perfect. Yay. Lovely little crescent moon fixed. Look at that chip on my nail. Bloody typical, isn't it? Oh well. Anyway, that one's done. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fixed items. Whoop whoop. The old dress clip. What can we do here? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stones missing. And they would only have had clear or red stones. The red stone's too small, so I really just need a bunch of clear ones to go in there. However, finding that many the same may be difficult. And I wonder whether it's really worth it. Of course it's worth it, shut up. They're too big. Why are these in here? That's a pair. Oh, I've just found a pair of earrings. Oh, they can go in the vintage lot. Nothing wrong with them. There we go. I mean, they're a bit old, but you know, that's what vintage is. Maybe I need to invest in some new stones. She doesn't want to tell you, Andrew, because she doesn't want you to go. Okay, I think all of these are going to be too big. Yes, too big. What to do, what to do. A line of green. They look the right size. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to pull out, if I can, ones from the top. bet you these ones don't want to go anywhere. One. Okay. And we'll do one there. Yeah, I think green would work on a dress clip. Just hope we can get them out of that other one. Okay, so all the middle ones are done. I could go alternative green, across the top, and then 2 green ones at the bottom there, maybe? Or I could go alternate green. Maybe that's too much. No. Right. Mrs. Biscuits? I'm a Ms. Biscuits, thank you. Definitely a Ms. Or Miss, sorry, not even a Ms. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, preferably of the smallest ones. But yes, hello the hill, sorry. What do you think of Jamie last night? He honestly scares me, that boy. I think, I don't know, I don't want to say anything nasty online about people, but I think he's certainly a character, put it that way. And I don't know whether he's aware that he's doing it, but like he was very rude when he was on Peter's live the other day, just taking over like that. And I mean, that might just be, you know, that he wasn't aware that he was being rude, and I'm sure, you know, if he knew, that he would feel bad about it, I would hope. And if he doesn't feel bad about it, well then screw him. You know? Has he said anything? I think Andrew is probably in touch with him somewhere. I do think you paid way too much for that gold. I would say that, because not all of it was gold. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think Peter did the right thing. Let him do his thing and then just went, right, bye. So I think that was very good, well handled of Peter, considering how awkward it was, you know. But yeah, you don't just come on and take over like that. Okay. Oh, I genuinely like that. So I've replaced some of the top stones with green stones instead. And I think that looks far more like Art Deco now. I quite like that. New life to bits. And then that stone's going to be too big for this one. I'll have to pop another little one out. Oh yes, I genuinely like this bit. I think it looks cracking with the green. Come on, I need you. Or you. Oh, it doesn't want to come out. Come on. I just need a little green stone. Yay. Okay. Come on, bit of glue. You go in there. You will go in there. And then you go in there. Oh, genuinely, I think that looks lush now. It's not going to focus, is it? Go on, do you want to focus? I don't know if it does, or if it hates me. I'll put a picture up on Instagram maybe of like all the... Yeah. See, it looks nice, doesn't it? Dress clip fixed. Oh, I'm pleased with that one. That's a lovely one, isn't it? Good show. Right, now this one is going to be really difficult because they're all so tiny and there's loads of them missing. I'm wondering whether take them all out and put red ones in, like these tiny red ones. So it's more like a red rose then, because I don't think I'll have enough to do the alternating colours, because there's like green, pink, yellow. Yeah, I won't have enough. And it's also whether all the stones will come out as well. Oh yeah, they're coming out. I say quite easy, and then the next one's a bugger, isn't it? Of course. Yeah, so I'm going to put all red stones in this one. And I think that'll look cracking. And then I'll have some spare tiny stones. Yeah, and I can't even tell what order they're sort of on in there either. They seem quite haphazard. Come on, out you come. There we are. That's where the screw bit of it comes in handy. Because it just kind of manages to get the corner of it and pull it out. Oh sorry, I didn't answer this before the hills. I'm not making anything, I'm fixing old broken jewellery and giving it a new lease of life. And then hopefully they'll go to new owners. Or Shelley will go like, no, I want them back now. Just making sure I'm not bending the pin while I'm doing this. Okay, that's all stones from the outside. Is this starting to get dark? I need a drink as well. I might have to just turn the overhead lights on. There we go. Doing an ebook seller's guide to jewellery. Oh, I don't think I could write till the end of the page, to be honest. I don't know. I do like writing, but I like writing scripts rather than a book. And also, you can't have all my secrets, damn it. Can't give everything away. And also, because this is not official information, I feel a bit, you know, weird saying this is actually how you do it, because this is just how I've taught myself to do it. And I might be completely wrong, you know? Where's the biscuits? Well, I don't have any, sorry. With pictures. Yeah, it might be better with pictures, and then you don't have to write so much then, innit? Okay. I think... Right, so that's all stones removed from there. Don't drop it now. All stones removed, and then I'm just going to put all, like with the other one, with the red on the back of the lizard, I'm going to put all red in there now. Because I don't think I've got enough of the green ones or anything, or to do anything else with. And besides, I think that'll look cool. Like silver and red goes really nice together. So do you resell this fixed jewellery in lots or separately and declare it's got new gems? I will put them all in a job lot, and in the listing I will declare that they have been fixed. Just so there's no confusion. I mean, like, I have sold bits on before that I've fixed, as in, like, it's just, you know, I've replaced a stone and you can't even tell. There, I don't say anything, because there's no real need. You can't tell that it's, you know, been replaced or anything. Where on these, you probably can tell that they've been replaced. Other than maybe on that one, because I genuinely think it looks better with the blue stones at the end, you know. But that's just me. I'll still declare it anyway, because, you know, because I just will. Right, what am I doing? I need more glue. Glue. And a bunch of these. Oh yes, lots of them. Who's to say it hasn't been exactly? You know, I could be buying stuff in, you know, pure faith off someone else that have all been fixed. You know, you don't know it's past. But if I'm selling something on that I have fixed, unless it's, you know, well, I will on these, put it that way, because yeah, exactly, there is no way of knowing. I could probably even get away with, you know, not declaring this, but I will, because I do. Okay, more of these fiddly little bastards. This may take a while, this one, because there's so many tiny little buggers to get in. But I think it'll look really nice afterwards. So there's 4 going in each one. Okay. Oh yes. Oh yes. That's the first bit done. Okay, so what about you guys? If you were doing this, would you declare it? Let's have a poll, an opinion poll. You know, if you were making them look as good as new, or modifying them, what would you do? Like, I think this one is going to look better than before. Some of them look better than they would have done before anyway. Yeah, I'd do it. Again, I mean, unless it was literally just I was replacing 1 stone on there or 2 stones, and you couldn't even notice they were exactly the same, it looked brilliant, then I probably wouldn't, because it's not really relevant anymore. Yeah, that's also true. You tell something that, you know, someone that something's wrong with it, then they look for more things wrong with it, I suppose. Yo, this is more broken than you said it was. Like, jeez. Alright, love. Chill your tits. There's always going to be someone out there that wants to complain anyway. Always. Do 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 do. Get in there. God, this glue can dry quite quickly sometimes. That is looking really nice, fair play. I do like the red in there, it's a lot more striking. Yeah. And some branded known quality is in it. Ah, yeah, that's a good point. If it's a branded one, yeah, that might be a different story. Because we could be using material that, you know, especially if it's like a designer one or something, you know, they could be using specific materials, and then if you replace it with things that aren't as the same quality materials, that's kind of unfair. I think this is going to look really nice. Thanks again to Shelley for sending me these. I'd like to thank the Academy, and God, and my mom. Super pretty. You repair supplies and rhinestones off a place called eBay. Not a specific shop. They just come from somewhere from China. It's like £2 for a bag, but like I said, it's just the knowing what sizes you need are an absolute bugger. So I might buy a load again. At one point I was like trying to get all sizes and all colours just in case, and then I thought, nah, just stick to basic colours, like black ones, clear ones, red ones, blue ones. That'll do. Because you think you're kind of covering all bases with them colours then. Oh, this is gonna look super cute. And then we're going to repair the other broken ones. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I did see someone make really lovely bracelets out of single earrings. So they just had like a basic bracelet base, and then they somehow attached, you know, welded, glued, I don't know how, these single earrings to the bracelets, and they looked really nice. So single earring lots, like sell on eBay as well, because crafters use them to make those. If you have a look on Pinterest, there's quite a few of them on there. Okay, so we're over halfway of doing the outer edge of it. Hello, Shizuma. That's my cat. My one-eyed cat. Are you coming to see what we're doing? Are you going to be camera shy? Shizuma. Diddy Bubs. You going to come see? You come see? No? You don't want to be on camera? Camera shy. God, I'm totally pulling eyeliner face right now. It's so fiddly. Get it. What's the time now? God, it's 4 o'clock. How long have I been doing this for? Oh my God. Like days. Fair play to those of you who've stuck around watching this. Shouldn't you all be doing some work, damn it? I mean, I'm not. This is technically not work. Well, I suppose technically it is, but you know, it's not going to make me much money, that's for sure. Oh, but I do like the red in this. It looks so much nicer. Okay, so one more petal to do from the outer rim, and then I'm going to need some more glue, because this is going to gel. And then we'll do the middle bit. I might put a slightly different colour. Nope, that's gone to gel. Yeah, I might put a slightly different colour in the middle, perhaps. It's so much easier when the glue is just wet out of the tube. But you can't do that every time. Oh yes. So that's the outside done. Look at that sparkle. Isn't that pretty? I do like that. I do like that. Right, I wonder what colour I could put in the middle. Green. Oof. Yeah. Okay, that green one's going in the middle because I like that. Yeah. Is it epoxy? It is E6000 permanent bond. So it's like a flexible kind of glue. It's malleable. So it doesn't set really hard, it sets more like a gel. And it just has that little bit of flexibility that jewellery kind of needs. Okay, so come on now. I don't know how many the middle bit needs, I didn't actually count. Like 2 for each petal. And then 1 just outside it, like so. I think this is going to look super cute. And then we have to decide what the favourite bit is that's been fixed. On wedding invites. So you getting married then? Or just, you know, you just like sending out wedding invites to people for fun. It's a hobby. Yeah, you definitely need good eyesight to do this, because these bits are bloody tiny and I'm going cross-eyed. Come on. No, don't go there. Oh, for God's sake. Come back, come back. None of you named the film, by the way, that's from. Or at least I don't think you did. It's Titanic, by the way. When she's exhausted on her bit of wood. And the ship comes past and she's got her little whistle. And she's a bit chilly. Made my own wedding about 3 years ago. Worst decision I ever took, amazing. Jeez, yeah. How many did you have to make in the end? I mean, God, if it was like a few hundred, I think I'd have just photocopied them. And then stuck like a gold star on it or something. Where did you disappear to? Okay, we're getting there. I think we're just about at the halfway of the centre bit. So enthralling for you guys. But fair play. You're sticking with me. looking really nice. 100 in total, 8 tiny pearls and a rhinestone in each. Oh my god. Yes, I feel your pain. Like, I'm sure they did look lovely, but, you know, you'd never do it again, would you? So what did other people think of Andrew's show last night? I kept tuning in and out. At one point there was, I think everyone on the show had beard and glasses and hat. And it's like they just looked like the different stages of the same person. And then there was a young lad on there. A young American with lots of computer games. Well, I don't know, I kind of missed most of the argument, and then someone on a chat somewhere else said, like, oh, it's all kicking off. So I popped in again, and they were arguing over rates on, like, business rates on people that have shops, and how people that own units and run a business out of them don't pay business rates. And he was saying that that's not fair. But as Andrew said, they pay rent to someone that has business rates. And also, does it really matter? I can see why you could be frustrating, but it's not like they're running it as, you know, a shop that people can walk into. So I guess and that's the difference. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't bother me what other people do, to be honest. Actually, that's a lie. I completely judge everyone. Oh, I really like this one. Okay, we've only got 4 more to do on this one. And then I think we might call it a day. I'll give you a little recap of what's been done. I'll show you them in all their glory. But we're nearly there. Oh, I just dropped it, bugger. Come back. And one more. In you go. Yay. Right. So that's that one done. That looks so much nicer. Look at it sparkle. That's so cool. Yeah, I like that. Right, I'm just going to clear up a second and then I will show you all the bits that have been done. Oh, I didn't fix that one, but that's because I just don't think I can actually do it. Because the stones in it are just so tiny that even those little red stones just won't do it. Which is a shame. Right. I'll have to shake this off. Come here. Shake to one side. Okay. Don't worry, I'll be back. Oopsie. Right, now are you all loose? Did you see up my skirt then? Oh blimey. How embarrassing. Oh well, never mind. This has gone all loose now. Hey Becca. I've been here for like days doing this. I can't get it to tighten now. Okay. See, that's what's come on. Alright, tell you what. We're just going to cancel that. Are we back? Right, I'm just going to prop you there. Because my tripod just decided to fall apart. Bloody cheap Chinese stuff. What's that? The rustling plastic is a bit ASMR. Okay, so these are the things that I have fixed today. So, in no particular order, we have got Little Poodle. So he's going to be going into the lot because I don't think these are cell separate. In fact, I don't think any of these are cell separate. They're all going to be going into a lot. But he's cool. That bag is too big for him. And we've got possibly one of my favourites, but the little heart strawberry thing that's gotten a bit more Christian Lacroix as I put the black stones in it. The lovely dress clip, Art Deco dress clip, which now has the green stones in it as well. Oh, that's one of my favourites, that. I do like that. The little crescent moon. That didn't need much fixing, to be fair. We've got the lizard, who looks so much better with the red stones down his back. We've got this flowery one. Just got 2 new stones there. We've got this one, where all of those are new stones. All new Aurora Borealis stones in it. We've got the lovely big snowflakey type one, which has got new blue stones in the tips. I think that's super pretty. Yeah, I like that. We've got the whatever that is, that's just got some new pearls on it. And then last, the one that I just did, which is like the lovely now red flower. So I'm quite pleased with that. Managed to fix a whole bunch, which will go into the vintage lot that I'm going to be auctioning next weekend. Yeah, next Sunday that'll go up. Yay. Okay, so that's me done. Yeah, the dress clip does look really nice, isn't it? I think that is my favourite because it's so simple. I love green, and I think that does look super cute. Yay. Okay, so I'm done here. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed in some way or learned something new, or if not, just got slightly entertained by me dropping things on the floor and you being able to look at my skirt. Way. Okay, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, or not. You don't have to, it's fine. And I shall see you again soon. Bye bye now. Bye bye.